What's up YouTube, my name is Core and welcome to my channel. So just wanted to give you a quick follow-up video on my last video where I showed the bales I got, and just to kind of break it down a bit, see if it's worth it, you know, can you make money, is it profitable, should you buy them or should you not buy them. So let's get into it. So now all these items I selected from it is listed now. I think last items I listed probably a week ago, and I think since I got them when I filmed the video it's been probably a month, so kind of dragged out a little bit for me, you know. Usually I like to get everything listed as soon as possible, but as I'm working at the moment I need to kind of make it work around the work, because almost pretty much 11 hours a day I'm away for work. So yeah, I'm still a part-timer. So, but I made a quick little spreadsheet where we can kind of go a little bit more into detail. Is these bales actually worth it? So let's get it. Right, let's see if you can make it bigger. Make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, so as it was two 45 kilo, was it 45 kilo? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, 45 kilo bales, so 90 kilos. Yeah, so roughly 100 pieces in each one, so 200 pieces in total. They cost me 130 pounds and 80p. Then I went to collect them. I put roughly that. It cost me 15 pounds in fuel because I went from Leeds to Manchester and back, so I don't think it actually took me that much fuel, but maybe, I don't even know. And then photos, I paid my missus to take all the photos, so I paid her roughly 15 pounds I think an hour, was it 11 pounds an hour, something like that. Already forgot, but that cost me 55 pounds. Then listing I put roughly down 8 to 10 hours, so like 10 an hour for listing. I'm not actually taking this money, but I just kind of roughly put it down. If you would get somebody in to list them, and let's say you want to pay them 10 an hour, I think listing job really isn't even 10 an hour job if you look into job sites or Fiverr.com or wherever. But let's say you want to pay them 10 an hour, it cost me 100 pounds. So I'm kind of roughly estimating this hourly thing, because I've been listing a little bit here, listing a little bit there, so I'm not 100% sure what it actually took me, because I was in my head, I was thinking I'm gonna track it, and then I just, you get carried away and you just forgot about it. But I put it at 10 hours because most of they were all every single item in what I listed was sweatshirt, so pretty much sell similar, isn't it? So there's nothing, just change the details, change the pictures. It's not gonna take that long. Some things, would have to research and stuff like that, but anyway, that's what I put down. So that kind of brings my cost of the two bales to 363 pounds and 80p. And remember, there was roughly 200 pieces in these two bales. I ended up keeping and listing only 85 pieces, and 115 whatever I took it to charity. So because I only kept the best stuff, whatever I could get 15, 20, 25 pounds out of, and rest I didn't really feel listing. If I would have more time, I probably would have kept them, and space, but I don't really have that at the moment, so I need to be very selective. And I only kept 85, and that kind of works out to be £2.28 a piece. If if you list them all, yeah, sure, they're gonna be roughly like £1 a piece, but I didn't, so I only listed 85, 2.28 a piece. So so far, well, I've sold 16 pieces, so it's been, there might be actually a few more, but I didn't add them in. But let's say it's still a month down the line now. 16 items sold, 220 pounds and 1p in sales, and average price been 13.75. So some things, yeah, I've sold under the 15 mark, like a 10. There's few. Yeah, there was few £10 items, like a few like Broncos sweatshirts. They were really nice sweatshirts, but they were just so stained. So I put them up for £10. And then listing value of the 85 items I've listed is roughly £1,200, and that, if 363.80 is the, you know, cost of goods and work related to it, then we're achieving roughly about 3.5x margin. So as I've been saying, I'm trying to get that 3x margin, and in that case we are. So, but the 1200 is like, I would say the 200 is like the amount there what might go down, so it might go to £1,000, because some things I will sorry, some items I will offer best offers, or like receive best offers, and I might accept them. So yeah, so it might go a little bit lower, so let's say £1,000 in total sales by the time everything is sold. So because there's always going to be items that are going to stick around, and you price them quite high, and then, you know, market will tell you that, look, it's not going to move with that price. But yeah, so 16 items, £220 in for now, so like more than 50% made my money back. Of course, you take the shipping off as well, so then it's less bad. And the like last items I just listed like probably a week ago, so it's not like it's been up, all these 85 items been up all month, you know. I think I listed like 20 items maybe, and then I didn't list anything for a week because I was just so tired, because yeah, our work is so busy at the moment. But I'm not making excuses. Now they're all up, and just have to wait when they sell. And if I get 1,000 out of it, then yeah, the profit margin will drop below 3x, but still, it's I think it's worth buying them. And I'll show you a few of the tops as well what we sold actually, because some of them were, I listed like £40, £30. I think the most expensive top at the moment what I've sold is 30 quid. So yeah, I'll pull up the eBay and I'll show you. First one was just basic Russell Athletic, like oversized kind of sweatshirt, £13. Then next one was Alfred Dunner, like a color block Nordica American, like a sweatshirt, jumper, whatever you want to call it. That sold for 15 full price. Then Roots Canada ladies sweatshirt, that I accepted the best offer. They paid £13. Then after that it was this men's, like, well, I'm not really gonna say men's because ladies can wear it as well, especially if they're like old stuff, isn't it? Like sweatshirt, Glacier Park, Montana. It's like all embroidered design. That's went for 15 as well. Then this just ladies, like a hiking sweatshirt, Avalanche, sold for tenner. Then Aurey men, I can't say it, isn't it? Longmount, Colorado, like a sweatshirt. That was actually new with tags, yeah. So that went on a sale, $18.75, and I think This one I might have rushed a bit because I think the price on the tag was like $55. So, but I should have maybe kept hold on to it a little bit longer. But it's the same. We paid only like $2.28 for each, so it's okay, isn't it? Then Chicago Bulls sweatshirt. That's probably one of my top 4 items in that lot. And we listed it 25, but I accepted best offer to $22.50, I think, because it was a very small size. So I'm just happy that we got that for it. Then that was one of the Denver Broncos, really stained, but it like a fit is like the nice oversized fit on that one, and just the graphics are nice as well. But it's so stained, like look at it. And there's somebody's like name like written on the back of the neck, but it's still, we got tenner for it, so I'm happy with that. I was like thinking, should I even list it, because it was pretty bad, and but it's gone, and I think we got a good feedback for it as well. Then that was the only like known, you know, mainstream sports brand in that lot, although it's stated as like unbranded printed lots. Reebok sweatshirt went for 15. Then that was my personal favorite top. Like, it's just so cool. I listed it £40, and I accepted best offer £30. And look at it, it's just like it's like ice hockey Bulldogs. It's all embroidered. It has this cool vintage like wide shoulder look, and it was really cool. Like if that would have been like 2XL or whatever and fitted me nicely, I would have kept it. Like, there was a few little stains, but it was just so nice, heavy, all embroidered. Really cool piece. So that is, I think, the highest sale price item so far, £30 gone. Then just men's Colorado sweatshirt, like a big kind of oversized XL, £10. It's on Gildan, it just has a Colorado print on it. So tenner, I'm not gonna say no. Then Die Art is Murder, some heavy metal band printed sweatshirt. It's a bootleg, so it's like just printed on the jersey sweatshirt, but I thought it's a pretty cool print on it. So again, accept sold it for £10. Right, next one, Lost the Rain men's sweatshirt, Timberwolf embroidered design. It's like all embroidered, cool design. And again, I should not really say it's men's, because like anybody could wear it. And that sold $17.50. I accepted the best offer again, but it was really nice, like heavy cotton. And then Alaska, similar kind of sweatshirt, all embroidered Alaska design, and that sold for $15. Then Oklahoma, University of Oklahoma Sooners on Sofa Classic sweatshirt, like a printed design. That sold for full price £20. And the last one is vintage Detroit Red Wings from '82, sold for $19.95. Did it sell for $19.95 or was it $15? I think I might have accepted $15, because there's a whole lot of stains on this one, like on the sleeve, on the front. But again, we've already received a good feedback. They've been looking for like a nice vintage Red Wings sweatshirt for a while, so they were so happy with it. So I'm happy with that as well. So $2.28 turned into $15, and it was a pretty quick sale. I think, yeah. So 26th, and I think I listed it like previous night, so it kind of sold in close to like 24-hour mark. So these are the 16. I think that's only under this account, but there's a few other sales on my other accounts, like other eBay and freaking website. Yeah, sold a few as well. So we're more close to like 20 gone, I think. So closing in on the 25% sold mark. And yeah, so some pretty cool stuff I would say in there, and there's more cool stuff still waiting to be sold. So I would say these lots are definitely worth it. I'm sure I could have squeezed a few more items out of this 115 items or whatever I didn't keep, but I was just like kind of like, well, I was thinking let's get it quickly listed, but it didn't happen quickly anyway. So, and like space, I'm pretty maxed out here. I'm trying to get rid of the like cheaper shoes because they're just taking so much space and they don't really generate much like turnover. So need to fill up the boxes all nicely because some of them are half empty, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to maximize everything, and I would say yeah, they are worth it. And one thing I wanted to talk about these, so in my opinion they're so much worth it that like halfway through even listing them, I already bought another two bales. Plus, I bought some of their branded, like what's already sorted, branded pieces. Like I think 30 hoodies, branded sportswear, like Nike, Adidas sweatshirts, and then I paid I think $5.50 plus VAT, or was it including VAT? I can't remember. And then some t-shirts, and while I was there I did some like hand pick as well, so I picked up like 16 like American sports, NBA, NFL t-shirts. So I would say the unbranded graphic print embroidered bales are more profitable than the actual like branded sweatshirts, because you're paying more. Like on these ones we pay $2.28 for a sweatshirt and 85 of them, and most of them we can get to that 15-20 pound mark, I would say. If you buy these branded ones, yeah, they're supposed to be better stuff, isn't it? Like Nike, there was quite a bit of Nike, most was like Nike and Adidas. But if it's like a used Nike or Adidas sweatshirt, hoodie, you're not really gonna get more than 15-20 quid for that either, unless it's like a nice big spell out Nike hoodie. Then you can get like 40-50, yeah, sure, or like some rare vintage piece, but most of these lots will not have many of them in there. They will be pretty basic standard Nike, Adidas sweatshirt, some large logo stuff or whatever, but like they're not gonna fetch more than 20 pounds, 25. Well, it kind of needs to be some nice spell out or like tech hoodie or something like that, then yeah, it might get you more. But in my opinion, well, based on that stuff what I got, I'm paying more than double for the piece, but I'm not really getting more out of the, like, I can't sell it more than the 15, 20, 25 mark. So in my opinion I'm paying more, yeah, but I'm not getting more out of it. So I guess it's good for it to keep them in for your shop. You have, you know, like branded item, because Nike is bringing the people in my opinion. Nike stuff is like, if it's a nice piece priced right, Nike can sell in 24 hours. Like, yeah, like one of the ladies' shops I just listed the other day, and like got like 3 messages instantly saying, oh, can you give me the like size, all the sizes in like description and all this stuff, and blah blah. So it brings the people into your shop 100%. Same with Adidas, but Nike is like the kind of leader, I would say. Nike stuff, if you get the piece right, it brings the people in and it can sell very fast. So anyway, little recap is that I would probably prefer going for the unbranded, although there is some branded stuff in, like, you know, more unknown or American, like what are they, like American, like the big box stores, whatever they are, like a lot of these brands, but I have like the American sports graphics on or whatever. there's some of this stuff in, but so I would go with the unbranded Bales more. But other thing is, I would say the two new ones what I got from North Vintage is the first two was amazing. Like I was thinking if that's the kind of standard great stuff I'm gonna get every time. Like I'm gonna, I don't know, invest £1,000 every month into these bales, and let's say hire somebody to just keep listing them and taking pictures. But the next two was absolute garbage. I'm sorry to say it, absolute garbage. They are on their product description. They are saying like 95% printed embroidered stuff, and most stuff is like, or all the stuff, I think it even says that is A and some graded A and some in B grade. And the stuff what came was two bales. One I didn't even open because it looked the same from the outside. One I opened, I think in that whole bale I found like 3 or 4 printed items. Everything else was plain. And I would say good 50% was stained, marked, ripped. So to me it almost looked like it's been sorted through and just squeezed back into the bale and sold it on the leftover crap. So I was so disappointed. It kind of, took me back. I was thinking, you need to hold your horses a bit, and just can't keep buying them and then hoping that they're all gonna be good, isn't it? So I contacted them. They kind of we went back and forth quite a bit, and they keep saying because the value of the bale is so low they don't accept returns. But I kept saying that, look, this is I understand what you're saying, but this bale is not what you're actually like advertising. Because at the beginning I was thinking I was sent wrong bale. I was thinking these are wrong bales, or not sent, but like I was given wrong bales when I went to collect. But apparently they are right. So, but I just got unlucky with them, I guess. For some reason when I was there I didn't even look, because it's like a sort of clear, not clear, but you can sort of see through what's in there, and I couldn't even see one print like sticking out of them. So I didn't even really connect that. Look, that might be wrong. When I came home I cut it open and it was just no prints or embroidered or none of that inside. So I was pretty pissed off. But anyway, we've come to now agreement that they will take them both back. One unopened, one opened, and they will exchange them for me. So I will. They're like at the moment they're out of them. So I think they said that like 7th or so, there's new stock should come, and then I can go and swap them. So I'm happy with that. It's I have to waste a little bit more of my own time, and then now I have like a week where I can have to go source some stock elsewhere. Otherwise I would have just kept listing them for now. But it's okay. These things happen in business. You just need to try to work with the company, and hopefully they will help you out, because end of the day they're wholesalers, so they're there to make sure that their customer is actually making money as well, isn't it? Otherwise people will not go back to them anymore, and you can't just take it either, because if it's not good, you need to figure out how you can turn it into profit again. Because I don't think I would have, plain stuff, it doesn't really sell very well, especially used. So I'm not sure if I would have even made my money back on them, because they're like, can't think one good piece what was there what would have sold more than tenner. So yeah, I'm just happy that we got to agreement, because the other stuff I bought like the 2 bales, and I bought like a loose 30 pieces of branded sweatshirts, and 15 like graphic t-shirts or whatever, and all this stuff was fine, absolutely fine, happy with them. But and now that hoping that the 2 bales are exactly or maybe even better than the first ones, because I only kept 85 and they were just trash. So yeah, hoping that next week I can go and just swap them around and we get some good stuff again. But I'm just rambling on like crazy again. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. All in all, I would say they're worthwhile buying. Just be careful that you are getting what you want and what they are actually saying in their product like description. So if there's something off, go back to them, try to find agreement, because you can't just spend money and be okay that, oh, I'm gonna lose money here. So try to work it out with them if it goes bad like that time it went. But previous time it was just, I was like, this is amazing. Like some sweatshirts like 20, 30, 40 pounds I've listed and paid $2.28. Imagine if there's more good stuff, you get closer to that £1 cost price and sell stuff for 30. Then you can start growing. So anyway guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Take care.